All right, everybody, I'm out in the garage here this morning. Boy, I tell you what, this weather today is just beautiful. It's 72 degrees. The humidity is 51%. Pretty dry, and boy, this is a pretty day to. If I had something to paint, ideal painting weather, but it's not. But let me show you here. Went to a car show yesterday. My wife and I did, and it was just beautiful yesterday as well. The last 2 weekends have been great for car shows. But old Rubeline here, she picked up some hardware. I'll go up here and show you what she got. Here's what she got. Here's the trophy. This was for 1950 and older, first place. We took first place in our class, and I want to show y'all what the judges do. This is the judging form they use, and you can see they have the different categories they look at, and we got 10s in everything. And I wasn't sure why we got a 5 on this, but I asked them about that, and they said that the 5 is the top number on this. So we got all the top numbers. 55 was the total score you could get, and that's what we got. So Ruby did pretty good. All right, fellas. Been kind of struggling out here on what I'm going to do with this 34 and things, and couldn't make up my mind on the engine. So this morning I got out here. I'd already had this top fuel engine painted, so this morning I got out here and started. Thought I'd try and get it all assembled and everything, and I think she's coming out pretty good, man. That's looking pretty sharp. Let me zoom in a little bit here so it doesn't make the picture look funny. I blacked out everything, and then I painted the heads aluminum color, and then the valve covers and the oil pan I painted a titanium silver. And I think that comes out pretty good. I kind of like that. And then I've got, of course, up in the bug catcher there, I painted that red, and the top of the distributor's red. And the pumps here, I still have to paint those caps black, but those are going to be red as well. But I think she turned out pretty good. So, you know what? I think this is what I'm going with. I already did a test fit of this engine. Let me stick her back in there. But that's how she's going, boys. I think it looks pretty good. I was worried about this engine and thought about swapping it out for another one, and well, I'll tell you what, I think that's going to look tough in there. Once I got it painted and got her sit down in there and did a little mock-up, I really like it. So I think that's what I'm going with, man. That's the ticket right there. Just thought I'd give y'all a little update on our car show yesterday, and Ruby won some hardware, and then the got out here and did a little work on this top fuel engine this morning, and I think she's going to look pretty good. The fellow that was going to send me a new set of fenders, I don't think he could find them, so those didn't come through. So I started doing a little more body work on this here, and I still got to do a little bit more. I put some primer on it, to see the bad spots, but I got to do a little bit more work, but it's getting there. I think it's going to look okay. I wanted to show you something here. This is a chassis that I put together, and if you can see here, let me get it around here. That's the stock springs that come in the kit, and I used some wire. I like to wrap those coils to make it look like they're real springs. That looks pretty cool, so I like doing that on. Sometimes the stock springs that you get, they're not that well defined, and there's not much to wrap around, and but these were pretty nice, so I went with it. So I still got to set the rear end and everything up, and get all this stuff mounted, cut down and mounted up in there. But I'm getting there, fellas. I kind of hit a little bit of a slump there for a while. Wasn't sure what direction to go, but I think I got my direction now. So I think she's looking pretty good. All right, fellas, I think I'm going to cut this off. I think I'm done. All right, I'm out of here, fellas.